left center field.
Get out.
And that is off the wall.
Hold on, guys.
What's
up, buddy?
Right off the bat, this thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nico Goodrum is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here it comes.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First offering on its way.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
That's
Fielder
probably
giving chase.
yep,
He gets
pop up.
to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Did you get it?
One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Is that gone?
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and it's in
Out?
time.
What?
He's out at second. As
He's
the good
slow.
relay
I
gets
should
him.
have looked at his speed. What was his speed?
The second baseman, Jake.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip.
Can I get on base twice? Can I? Can I be 2 for 2? Yes, I can.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his
Oh man, that catcher is go to fight.
Wow, and they end the
What?
inning with the caught. Next up for Detroit, Austin
You know, let's
Romine.
just end this
He
inning
drew
quick.
a walk his first time up.
We're gonna have to put another person in the.
Held off.
In the bullpen. we're gonna go 90. We're gonna warm up. And now he's warming up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly
What is this guy's
behind
energy?
0-2. Nothing in 2 count,
I
and
gotta
the
check.
pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Forcing fastball is insane. Jeez. We're gonna throw 4-seam.
Pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
Oh,
He'll look to
crap,
bounce
that was a
back
2-seam.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll take it to the
There's
bag
the 4-seam.
himself for the out.
Jacoby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jacoby Jones is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get
We'll
the
throw
feeling like
another.
the next team that scores is going to win this one.
We're gonna strike him out.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. And this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on the line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even
His
though
4-seam is
some of those
92,
have
mine's
resulted in
97.
runs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Whoa.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now.
Are you doing it? Good?
Hot shot to
Jeez.
third and handled for the first out.
The batter. The catcher.
Digging in, Austin Nola. He came through with an RBI
Oh,
single
he
in his
got
last
on
at-bat.
last time. RBI single. Alright. Can he
Tried to
get on
check
again?
it, and it's 0-1.
Can he get on again? Let's see if he can get on again.
Why you can't play a monk?
Okay, I will.
Well above the letters
I will.
with the fastball that time.
After in 2 outs, okay? It's
No,
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Sorry for that long wait, but like a very long wait. But here we go. Let's hopefully get a walk here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Dinelson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line.
Nice.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 2.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Miguel Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup
let's just go
clearly
fast. Let's
having
just.
a really tough time picking him up. Man, this guy.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh no!
Well
Oh no!
right
Oh no! That's a 2-run home.
And they take the lead. It's gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there. 2 gone. Nico Goodrum will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Machado over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Tigers. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead it
Fernando
off.
Tatis, let's go.
Things not looking very good so far.
My favorite player on the Padres.
They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Padres,
to
guys,
get
not
something
Padres.
going. The last thing they want to do is to
Oh,
try
man,
to come from
I gotta
behind
watch the baseball
and
game.
win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey Siri.
And quickly, there's one down.
Come
to
on.
lead off the frame.
Number 13.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Mom. Has Grandma called you?
Singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really
Hey, Siri.
avoided a worse fate. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here.
Hello.
0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as there was. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Boyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Will Myers. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Runner breaks for 3rd. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Jacoby Jones. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter,
Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Scope isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Now here's the pitch. Kristen Stewart comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fastball well outside.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico.
First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits. With bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nova.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Kirby Yates will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Kirby Yates.
And that misses inside 1-0. One run, 9 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Yates, 33 years old. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
So we got him swinging. Kirby Yates becomes out number 2 this inning.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Bryce Hopper.
Struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3
Perfect
down.
timing. As soon as I watched the game.
Face guard on his helmet these days, as you'd understand. And Bryce, because he's a classy guy, I mean, you can't script how to handle that any better. He sent out a social media post telling everybody he was okay, and then penned a personal note to Cabrera, letting him know that he understood it was an accident and that bygones are bygones. And Harper's the ball.
Attaboy, Harper.
A very classy move with the Instagram, the card, and a very classy swing here.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Chopper to short.
By Harper.
Scooped up,
behind the base.
throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Maybe a big night
for
Bryce Harper.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch
really
on his
cool
way.
And
that one right down Main Street.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
He said that he knows that there have been a lot of cases where young pitchers have been affected long-term by
Ready with
that.
the 1-2.
Where maybe they begin
Got
to
him
lose the strike
swinging.
zone. And he
Chased
didn't want
it
that
well
to
out of
happen.
the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead.
And good for the Phillies. It's been a
down in
two-man
order to go
band
the Tigers.
early on with both guys hitting over 320. Everybody else in that
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop,
All right.
Jr. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Let's watch this at bat quick. 2-0.
In fact, Real Muto has really been their only super productive hitter with runners in scoring position. He's hitting .355 with runners
Every
on.
ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball.
Should not have.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Real Muto. 2-1. Mentioned earlier that David Peterson is
1-1. 1-1. All right. Yeah. Yes. Go. Gone. Let's go. Let's go.
He's in first inning trouble tonight.
Solo shot here to left.
3-1.
The lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And it would appear he...
Did you walk him? 3-2 full count.
Seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete
There was too
game.
much in the eyes of the Mets, not enough sweeping motion, which is when his slider's at its best. And we haven't seen, I think we've only seen him throw 1 so far this inning.
Yeah, that's a pitch that he has not thrown a lot, Buster, to your point, in his first 4 starts. To right-handed batters, he is primarily fastball change. Full count. Got him.
But he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, go.
On, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep
Gone.
right field. Gone.
Let's go, baby.
Action. Good location.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Up next.
First baseman Eric Hosmer defends as he'll get caught chasing the bat from there.
Sophomore third baseman Alec Bohm, who tied a career high with 3 hits yesterday.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Bruh. Trying to watch the game and do this at the same time is hard.
He's going to pound away. He might have to work the
Let's go pound it, baby. Pound it. Ooh. Why did I do that?
The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pitch. Second homer of the year.
Now batting.
5
Will
batters
Myers.
faced by
A hit
Peterson
and
to
2.
start the game. Has not thrown a first pitch strike yet.
Tries for him so far.
Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat
Come
on
on.
its
Come
way.
on. Come on. Ball.
Ball 1. He lays off below the zone.
Come on. 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 Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that.
But a foul ball, 1-1.
I don't think he's going to change it.
My response is a little different. Depends on what happened in the previous start.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, I like that too.
Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left.
Gone.
See you later.
Let's go, baby. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back, baby.
Dinger number
Let's
6
go.
on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover
failures.
Oh God, this is.
find it to be the
Let's
truth.
go.
I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball
Come on,
better
come on.
during the day.
Ooh, too late. Sinker.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Bohm. Back up the middle, but smothered by McNeil to Lindor for 1.
They must be seeing the ball really well because
crap.
they're just
Trying to watch the
absolutely
game.
smoking the baseball right now.
Come on, come do we? No. This is game right here. Last out, this is game.
Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's go. Let's go. Double, 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 double.
That's extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a
Let's go, baby.
changeup.
We need this home run. We need this home run. Oh, he's 1 for 3. This is going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. Okay, good. Pitcher's getting tired. He's getting stressed. He's getting stressed. Here we go. He's only pitched 6. Come on, baby. Come on, get down. Yeah. Go do.
But he can't pull it in. Throwing to second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up.
Whoa! What the?
Out at the plate, trying to get a little too
That's
greedy
game.
when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
That was stupid. We're gonna play again.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
God, that was so stupid. I ran the bases terrible right there.
When you save money with Allstate, you feel like you're winning. Save drivers 40%.
Let's just continue road to the show quick.
Click or call for a quote today.
Give us a new way to experience the power, the agility, the brilliance. Give us Sunday Night Baseball.
Animations, running style.
Check out tonight's Smooth Moves play brought to you by Gillette. This was a rocket from the bat of Alex Bohm. When Gold Glove platinum across the board. Who says the Mets don't have a great defense? And the rocket from the door to Alonso. The 4-6-3 double play. Yeah, you make a good point. The Mets have been much maligned defensively, and then Alec Bohm hits one 108, and they turned it into a double play. Got it. It's one of the hardest hit balls off Alec Bohm's bat all year. Nothing to show for it. 1-0 Phillies. Andrew McCutchen led off the game with a homer. And now we go to the top half of inning number 2 for Dom Smith. Smith, Pilar, VR in the Mets half of the second. Dom sends that the other way. McCutchen back. He can't make the catch. And a good swing here by Smith, taking a fastball the other way, driving it to the warning track. And this is the ball that McCutchen should have, would be the first one to hit it. Football got crossed up a little bit there. Carried a little better than he thought. And just clanked it. Scored a double for Dom Smith. McCutchen had a misplay yesterday that resulted in a 2-base hit in left field. So leadoff hitter in scoring position now for Kevin Pilar. Opportunities to start for Pilar have been few and far between, just as Smith started the year in center field. 2 balls and no strikes from Zach Eflin.
And the Mets need to improve their approach. Pilar's the perfect guy in this situation. Approach means you want a good at-bat, meaning at the very least you want to advance Smith to third base and make a productive out or drive him in.
Good numbers against Eflin for his career. 3 for 6 with a homer and a double. Kind of worked out that both Nimmo and Davis were not available. While you bemoan those numbers with runners in scoring position, last in the National League at under 200, they were 4 for 6 yesterday in that regard.
back to the wall and give yourself plenty of room.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Kevin Pillar. Yeah, both teams have had their defensive shortcomings this year. Hey, Pillar lines that one right back up the middle. Here comes Don Smith.
That was crazy.
Unpack here. Quinn with the great approach and the throw, but focus on how he attacks this baseball with his footwork. Comes at it, goes through it, through Hoskins, perfect cutoff man, holds the runner at first base, and then the Gold Glover with the perfect tag at the plate. Perfect throw. And the tag. Again, the footwork and the perfect throw. And sometimes, Matty, winning off your struggles does not affect just the hitters. It affects the coaches. And Gary DiCercina is a very good third base coach. A little bit over-aggressive, especially with no outs. You don't want to make the first out at home plate with a struggling offense.
Veteran baseball man Gary DiCercina, and the Mets have been very good in that capacity all year. They have made the fewest outs on base in all of baseball. But it took a 97-mile-an-hour aspirin tablet from Roman Quinn to get his man. And by the way, a 3-time state high school wrestling champion behind the plate, who's the best at his position.
And to put an exclamation point on the good defense of the Phillies, Quinn's throw, because it was low enough, through Hoskins, the cutoff man, keeps Pillar at bay at first base. The double play still in order. Ground ball, single ball pitcher on the mound is a beautiful thing for the Phillies.
That is how you can stay out there when you're struggling offensively. What a play by Quinn. Changeup misses outside. It's a ball and a strike to Jonathan Villar.
And Quinn just activated up the IL. Coming hot. And there's so many things to like about that. Perfect defensive baseball for the Phillies around the horn. And the over-aggressiveness for third base coach Gary DiCercina.
Ball and 2 strikes to Villar. And right now the Mets are thinking we finally come through with a hit with a runner in scoring position. Right? And then we get this superhuman play by a center fielder, and we're still denied. 1-2 pitch. Wrapped to the right side. Hoskins to Didi for 1. No chance at the relay.
And a very good play here by Hoskins, attacking this baseball and throwing a strike to shortstop Didi Gregorius. There's a great angle right there, attacking the baseball and a strike. And you like to see Didi put this ball in his back pocket. No need to make this throw to a moving target.
VR still runs well, by the way. Former stolen base champ. Switch hitter out of the box quickly from the left side. So he's able to beat that out easily. And now with 2 gone and a runner aboard, it's the catcher, James Mccann. One of the nine free agent imports signed by the Mets this winter. No secret that they were fishing for JT Realmuto, but when the Phillies brought him back and locked him up, the Mets pivoted to the next best catcher on the market, and that was Mccann, who left Chicago, much to the chagrin of that entire staff. Lucas Giolito specifically, who was lobbying publicly to keep him around. And as good as Mccann is, similar to the Lindor story, he's just off to a slow start as a Met this year.
Ooh. I might use Flit. No, we're not gonna use any. I have black on. We're gonna go, but they don't have the good stuff. But we'll go with this. Cleats. We're gonna go with style. Whoa.
Because there's so much parity there, Alex, most of the experts think that it's going to be 1 through 5 and everybody's going to be in it all summer.
Yeah, Nationals won today, the only team over 500 with today's win. 1-1. Only team at 500. So the race is there for it's encouraging.
coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is Luke Rennie, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The 1-1. And he pops it up. Valade has a play. He's got it one away.
What's the play ball?
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Gatewood. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There goes the runner. Now it's hit on the ground to shortstop. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bones Bubba. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what,
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Zannon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Into the box now, Josh Lester.
The first baseman, number 17, Josh Lester.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Coming to the plate now, Nathan Lucas.
The right fielder, number 6, Nathan Lucas.
Working for the punch out and spring. On its tailor-made to short. 4.
He's out.
Three, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Play ball. Keith Stay. You're out.
Now at the plate, Jacob Zannon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-1. Ball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bones Bubba.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Osuna.
Now batting, third baseman, Kevin Osuna.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in, Jacoby Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Jacoby
Cue shot here out toward short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Shervian Newton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for this guy needs to hit better left-handed against.
The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Now to the plate, Ryan Valade, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the 1-1. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Bones Bubba. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
Now the 1-0. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And that's the second out. So digging in now, Ryan Valade. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down. I don't think he even concerned.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, David Thompson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Binghamton crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Corey Taylor earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Riley Gillum earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.